Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to show you how I did this fall inspired makeup tutorial. A lot of warm tones, a very bold dark red lip, which I absolutely love. So if you want to see how I did this, then please keep on watching. Of course, I'm starting with priming my eyes with a concealer and some loose setting powder, and then I'm taking my first transition color, which is Orange Soda by Anastasia, and I'm using a blending brush. I don't know the brand, but I will link it down in the description box. Then I'm taking the color Chickadee by Makeup Geek, and I'm using this as my second transition color. For the third color, I'm taking the color Brown Script and I'm blending it into my lower crease and a little bit on my upper crease. Then I'm switching brushes and I'm taking a MAC 217 and I'm taking a darker color. I'm not sure which one this is, but I wrote it down, so I will have everything down below. And I'm using this color mainly on my lower crease. Then I'm taking a MAC 221 brush and the color Carbon by MAC. It's a black eyeshadow, but it's not that black, so I love it to make my eyes a little bit darker, and I'm using it only on the outer part of my eye and a little bit in the crease. Then for my eyelid, I'm using a gold eyeshadow, but I decided that I wanted to have it more bright, so I took another one and I applied it on top of it. And then I'm going back with the 221 and a little bit of MAC Carbon. For eyeliner, I'm using this new Tom Ford eyeliner pen, and I actually really like it. I'm not really a fan of felt tip eyeliner, but this one, it is pretty amazing. And I'm just making a huge wing because I thought that would be appropriate for this look. Then I'm taking a Q-tip and cleaning up my wing and make it very, very sharp, like this. Then I'm going to take a makeup wipe and remove all of the fallout I have. And then I'm going to prime my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm applying it on my entire face to give me a nice smooth base before I'm going in with a foundation. And then I'm going in with my favorite lashes. These are Iconics by Houseoflashes. And I first applied the lashes and then I added some mascara to make sure that my own lashes and the false lashes are one. And then I'm spraying some primer water, also by Smashbox, before I am going to color correct. And for foundation, I am using a pretty full coverage one, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the color Cashew. And And then I'm taking a brush and making sure that everything is really nicely blended. And I thought I would just use a brush this time, but I just couldn't resist. And later on, you will see me going over it with my beauty blender. To contour, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in the color Toast, and I'm using a Real Technique brush to blend it all in. But this was pretty intense. Really intense, so I just blended it a little bit with my brush, and then I made it a little bit softer using my beauty blender. And for concealer, nothing new. It's the MAC Pro Longwear in the color NC35. Then I'm taking Light Boost by MAC to highlight the highest points of my face, forehead, cheekbones, and my nose. And then for highlighter, oh my gosh, I used the Cover FX highlighter, these new drops in the color Sunlight. It is literally sunlight on my face. Amazing, amazing, beyond amazing. I, 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 I don't have words. Just look at it. And then to set my highlight, I'm using Bronze Glow by Bobbi Brown and a fan brush. Then I'm taking the new MAC loose powder in the color Medium Plus, and I am applying this on my entire face except for the highlight, of course. And I'm taking a Morphe brush and a MAC sculpting powder to intensify the contour a little bit and to set it. Then to bronze my face, I'm using this huge Tom Ford brush and a bronzing powder by MAC in Refined Golden. And then I'm going back to my eyes and I'm using a pencil brush with the color Brown Script, also by MAC. And I'm applying it on my lower lash line. And of course, a little bit of black eye pencil. I believe this is Smolder or Feline by MAC. And my one and only favorite mascara, this is the Extended Play by MAC for my lower lashes. And we are almost done. Now we are going to add a little bit of blush. This is also my favorite blush. It is called Lovejoy. It's a middle lash blush by MAC. And I'm applying it on the apples of my cheeks. And to highlight my nose and the inner corner of my eyes, I am using the same highlighter, the Bronze Glow by Bobbi Brown. For lips, I'm using a liquid lipstick by Anastasia. I think it's called Sad Girl. It is a beautiful dark burgundy reddish color. It is amazing and it has a little bit of sparkle in it. It's not glitter, but just a little bit of sparkle. Love it. And then after my lips, we are done with this video. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any questions, you know the drill. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.